Hey everyone, welcome back to channel. If you're a gamer, a content creator, or just someone who loves crystal clear visuals, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving into the best 1440p GPUs of 2024. Whether you're upgrading your rig or building a new one from scratch, these GPU lists will give you the performance and quality you need to take your experience to the next level. So let's get started. Number 5, AMD Radeon RX 6800. The AMD Radeon RX 6800 is AMD's comeback to the high-end graphics card market, offering 4K gaming performance comparable to the RTX 3070. However, due to a lack of features, particularly those related to upscaling, ray tracing is a wash at 4K. The performance of the RX 6800 is excellent. Though it is capable of 4K gaming, the RX 6800 shines brightest at 1440 when ray tracing is enabled. The AMD Radeon RX 6800 is based on AMD's RDNA 2 graphics architecture, which is also used in the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. In practice, this means little to nothing right now, but it has the potential to have an impact on PC game optimization in the future generation of the greatest PC games. Number 4, Intel ARCA 770. In 2024, the Intel ARCA 770 emerges as the top 1440 gaming GPU option. The Intel ARCA 770 provides an excellent gaming experience at this resolution thanks to its amazing performance and innovative features. With its tremendous graphics capabilities and cutting-edge technology, it's the best GPU for 1440 gaming in 2024, making it the best GPU for this resolution. In terms of pure rasterization, the A770 averaged 61 frames per second at 1440 across the games I played, making it an easy recommendation. And with 16 gigabytes DRAM at your disposal, 4K gaming with settings modifications isn't out of the question, especially with less demanding titles that don't place as much strain on the shader cores. The Intel Arc 770 released in 2024 is the ultimate 1440 gaming GPU. It redefines the gaming experience at this resolution thanks to its innovative architecture and robust performance. The A770 has tremendous graphics horsepower and new features that let gamers can experience spectacular images and high frame rates on 1440 displays. The capabilities of this GPU make it the undisputed top pick for anyone trying to maximize their gaming experience in 2024, as well as the best-in-class GPU for 1440 gaming. While this card is geared primarily at 1080 players, where it also excels, the A770 will provide more than enough 1440 performance under normal settings, and for the price, it's hard to surpass. Although Intel has discontinued the limited edition first-party cards as the company's graphics group shifts to its next-generation Battlements GPUs, there are still plenty of ARC 770s available online, particularly from third-party partners such as ASRock and Acer. Number 3, Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060 Ti. The Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060 Ti is an extremely powerful GPU that bridges the 1440 and 4K gaming divide. It can dabble in higher resolutions for select games, but we found it to struggle when pushed. However, at 1440, the RTX 3060 Ti is unbeatable. Now that ray tracing has been around for a few generations, the 3060 Ti does a fantastic job of implementing it with minimal performance impact. While this is an excellent graphics card, and certainly more than most people wishing to game at 1440 require, it is not without flaws, including an inconvenient 12-pin power connector that is not standard. However, an 8-pin converter is included. On the bright side, when performing graphically intense tasks, this GPU runs far cooler than its predecessors. For the price, the Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060 Ti punches well above its weight class, rivaling and often outperforming the RTX 2080 Super. It is the greatest graphics card for most people at its pricing. The Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060 Ti is based on the same Ampere architecture as the RTX 3080, and it gives us a preview of what the Ampere lineup will look like in the mid-range and budget GPU market. This isn't going to be the graphics card that can push Watch Dogs Legion at 4K with ray tracing, but it can do it at 1080p. This graphics card includes 8 GB of the same GDDR6 memory as the RTX 3070, as well as 38 Ampere streaming multiprocessors, SM. However, due to improvements made to NVIDIA's SM since Turing, Each of them now has 128 CUDA cores, which is double the 64 in each Turing SM. That implies the RTX 3060 Ti now has 4,864 CUDA cores, up from 2,176 in the RTX 2060 Super. Power consumption rises over the RTX 2060 Super, although not as dramatically as other cards in the Nvidia Ampere range. The RTX 3060 Ti has a total graphics power, TGP, of 200W, up from 175W on the RTX 2060 Super. It's more, but not so much more that you'll need to upgrade your power supply to support it, assuming you have a competent one in the first place. The RT core is in charge of the ray tracing that everyone is talking about. The goal is to offload the tremendous computing load that any type of ray tracing implies in order to achieve playable frame rates. Number 2, Nvidia GeForce RTX 4070. Nvidia GeForce RTX 4070 with 4 Ultra results is the finest 1440 TGU in 2024. The Nvidia GeForce RTX 4070 is expected to be a powerful graphics card geared for gamers and professionals looking for great performance at 1440, 2560 x 1440 pixels. The Nvidia GeForce RTX 4070 is arguably the ideal combination of performance, pricing, and advanced capabilities that most gamers would want and be able to afford. Except for the price, it's difficult to find fault with this card. Congratulations to Nvidia for keeping it under $600. It might have gone higher and we'd still recommended it. The Nvidia GeForce RTX 4070 is slated to be the successor to the previous generation RTX 30 series, promising considerable improvements in gaming performance and ray tracing capabilities. It will most likely include cutting-edge technology and crucial features such as the RTX 4070 will almost certainly continue to offer ray tracing, which improves the realism of in-game lighting, shadows, and reflections. It is expected to have better ray tracing performance. Nvidia's DLSS, deep learning super sampling technology, will also be used to upscale lower resolution photos, resulting in faster frame rates while maintaining image quality. The GPU is projected to have a large number of CUDA cores which are required for generating complex visuals and improving overall gaming performance. The RTX 4070 is expected to contain fast GDDR6X memory, which allows for faster data access and transfer speeds, resulting in smoother gameplay. Nvidia's reference design or partner cards will most likely have effective cooling techniques to keep temperatures low and noise levels low during gaming sessions. The RTX 4070, like previous RTX models, will provide great ray tracing performance and AI-driven features for both gaming and content creation. The GPU will almost certainly support high refresh rate monitors, making it ideal for esports and competitive gaming where quicker frame rates are critical. The card may support PCIe 4.0, which provides increased bandwidth for faster data transfer between the GPU and the rest of the system. The Nvidia RTX 4070 follows up on one of the best graphics cards of all time, the RTX 3070, and improves on it in almost every way. From gaming performance to synthetic benchmarks, I exhaustively tested these two cards and discovered that the RTX 4070 was sometimes 40% faster than its predecessor in some games. Yet the RTX 4070's magic eventually averaged out to an average performance boost of about 21%. Number 1, GeForce RTX 4090. GeForce RTX 4090 is the top 1440 PGU in 2024. For some, the best graphics card, regardless of price, is the quickest card. The GeForce RTX 4090 from Nvidia is specifically designed for this type of user. It also marked the debut of Nvidia's Ada-Lovelace architecture, and it will be the most powerful card Nvidia has to offer until the next generation GPUs are released in 2025. The RTX 4090 outperforms the next closest Nvidia GPU in terms of performance. In our suite of gaming benchmarks, it outperforms the RTX 4080 by 35%. It's also 51% quicker than AMD's top-tier RX7900 XTX, but about 60% more expensive. To be clear, a high refresh rate 4K monitor is required to get the most out of the RTX 4090. Its advantage over a 4080 decreases to 23% at 1440 and 13% at 1080p, and that includes some demanding DXR titles. The advantage over the RX 7900 XTX is reduced to 24% at 1080p. Guys, that concludes our top 5 best 1440 GPU of 2024 list. All product links are in the description, which is updated with the lowest prices. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.